So you see that there's hope for change. You want to see change across the broad spectrum, not just for yourself.
Yes, absolutely.
The guards, you think that they want to see the same thing.
Have to, yes.
Government obviously wants to as well because they'd be spending less money on corrections.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that won't happen without public
awareness, yeah, and will as well.
So how do we make that happen? Do you think that what you're doing here can actually make a difference with that?
I hope so. I really do. And I think so. Because, I mean, it starts a conversation, like you said in the beginning. It starts a conversation. People start talking about it, you know. And like I said, almost every family has at least one person that's done something wrong or gone to jail at one point in time, you know. Like, even though the one I got in there, he's a total straight line education. His dad, when he was a kid, did a couple weekends as well. So we can kind of relate, right? Like, you know. So and they're a really well established family that's you know got good jobs and everything like that. But you know you make mistakes when you're young, right? Like for instance, this one I'm in right now. It was a bar fight that went wrong. You know, I've been in lots of bar fights when I was younger, like, and nothing ever happened like this. But it could be that one time, right? Hit the guy a little too hard or something, and you know I don't feel like I was a bad person. I felt horrible for doing it. I never ever want to hurt anybody, right? But sometimes life just throws you a twist like that.
Have you spoken at all to the guy that you hit?
No, I don't think I'm. Well, I don't think he'd probably want to talk to me, because I had said something about wanting to write a letter before, and they said they kiboshed it. So, but I do have to pay him some money.
So you got to pay him some money.
Yeah.
You're going to be doing that.
Yes, as soon as I can actually afford it. But unfortunately, because my weekends are in jail right now, and bills are a little tough right now, so as soon as I'm doing that, I'm hoping to kind of...
I understand. But, so you were not able to write a letter because they won't let you?
No, they weren't interested. And honestly, I can understand that too.
If he ended up watching this video right now, what would you want to say to him?
Well, I did say something in court. Like, I did apologize and whatnot. Like, I never got to talk to him in person or anything like that. And honestly, I kind of understand that. Like, I mean, you never know, right? Like, he might have fear. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't, you know. It was a really horrific incident for him. So to deal with that might be too much for him, right?
So you said something in court, but if you could say something publicly to him right now, if you were standing in front of him,
hey, well,
you had an opportunity to actually have a conversation with him in public, what would that be?
Well, I would just apologize that the night got carried away. You know, nobody intended for any of that to happen. Like, I mean, there was some stuff that happened before that I mean, shouldn't have happened to my friend either. But I mean, it's just all from the whole booze and, you know, your time out. It just, everything got escalated too far and too fast. And I apologize for any of that happening and even getting involved like I did. I should have probably just body checked your friend off the top of my friend and pulled him off or turtled him or something. But, you know, it was my best friend, and unfortunately, you know, like when somebody hurts one of my friends, I see red, and like I just want to come to help, and I went overboard, right? And I really apologize for that, and I hope you don't have any permanent damage or anything wrong with you, and I hope you can understand that, and hopefully one day you'll forgive me for it. You know, just like you came to your help of your friend, because I went after the guy that was on top of my friend. He came to help his friend. You know, it's just the way it goes, right? So unfortunately, it was just a really, really messy situation, and you know, I just want to move on.